Fields. What is a field? A field is a column in the database table. We have three types of fields. Fields are three types. These fields are one is standard fields, system fields, custom fields. The fields are three types: standard fields, system fields and custom fields. Standard fields are whenever we are creating an object, we created customer is the one object. Whenever we created customer object, there is a standard fields created by name, last modified by owner. These four fields are called standard fields. What are the standard fields? Standard fields are nothing but name, created by, last modified by and owner. These four standard fields, these fields are called standard fields. System fields. System fields are ID is deleted like this. Here what are the system fields? ID is deleted, created by ID, created date, last modified ID, last modified date. So system mod stamp. These are the fields are called system fields. These are the fields are called system fields. Here every record is contain ID. Every record is contain ID. Suppose organization. If you take the organization, for the organization also we have ID is there. Salesforce.com organization ID. This is a organization ID. And if you open the users, if I observe the users, every user, Anudeep is contain ID, Rajendra is also contain ID, every user is contain ID. This is a one ID for the user. This is another user ID. Something if you want to observe, The ID is starts with user object is starts with 005. Here also Andeep is 005. The last values if you want to observe here 6ZZ. Here what is the value? 4RY. Like this, if I am creating some records, one record to another record, the IDs are changing. If it is an account, if I open the account 001, if I open the Rakesh, for this Rakesh, the ID is something, this is the ID. If I open another account, Kiran, the Kiran account ID is a different ID. Every object, every record is a contain separate ID. That ID is if you want to store, there is a ID is the one field is there. That ID field, by using this ID field only, we can eliminate the duplicate values. We can recognize the duplicate values here. We can identify the duplicate values by using these unique IDs only. Every record it is contain ID. This value if you want to store, then we are using, so IDs we are using. Here if I delete one record, if I am deleting one record, this record is storing in the recycling bin. Where it is storing? This record is storing in the recycling bin. It is storing in the recycling bin up to 15 days. After 15 days permanently it is deleting from the recycling bin. So whatever record is there, this record, whenever we are exporting the data, at that time if you want to find out whether this record is from recycling bin or whether this record is from active record, if you want to identify the records, so these records from active records, existing records, or whether this record is from recycling bin. If the record is from recycling bin, is deleted value is true. If the record is from active record, is deleted value is false. Like this, we have one field is deleted is a field. Is deleted is a field. What are the fields are there? Is deleted is a field like this. Created by ID. Who is created this record? The record created user ID. The record is created by suppose Rajendra Nath. Rajendra Nath user ID it is showing. Who is suppose if it is created by Andeep, then Andeep ID like this it is providing. Created by ID like last created date when it is created like this. These are the fields are called. These are the fields are called system fields. It is also standard fields only. These are the fields are nothing but now system fields. Apart from this, we are creating our own fields. Suppose account, amount, salary or salary, country, state, city, phone number, email, ID, like address, date of birth, account type, transaction type. Like this we are creating n number of fields. These n number of fields are called custom fields. Whatever fields we are creating, those fields are called custom fields. Standard fields, system fields, custom fields. How many types of fields? There is a standard fields. Whenever we are creating an object, by default it is creating 4 standard fields. These system fields also creating. So it is showing these are the 4 fields are called standard fields. These remaining fields are called system fields. ID is deleted, created by ID like this. These are the fields. And apart from this, we are creating our own fields. Those fields are nothing but the custom fields. This is one object is the customer is the object. In the customer object, I am creating like this customer name, salary, email, phone number, gender, account type. Like this, we are creating some of the fields. Here, whatever we are providing here, these are called labels. Customer name, salary, like this, these are called labels. And these are called fields. These are called fields. And here for this customer name I provided Anudeep. Anudeep is nothing but some data. For this data we required what type of data it is storing for this field. So for this we are using some data types we are using here. Here salary, for the salary $20,000. It is some value. What type of value? Some data type we are selecting. Such type of data only it is allowing. So these are nothing but the sum. For this we required data types required. So for the values we require some type of data types. What type of data it is going to storing? For that we required data types are required. Now if you want to create any field, there is some navigation is there. This is our navigation. What is a navigation to create any field means? Setup, build, create, object. In that objects, what object, in which object you are creating the field? So that object name we are selecting, select object name. The object name is a customer. The object name is a customer. Now customer fields, and in that custom fields and relationships, in that we have new is the button. This is some lengthy process. What is the process if you want to create the field? If you want to create the field, then go to setup. In the setup, build. In the build, create. In the create objects. In the object, select the object name. There is a customer is the one object. What is the object name? Customer is the object. In the customer object, custom fields and relationships. In that we have new is the button. By using new button, we are creating new field creation. So this is some lengthy process. Instead of selecting like this lengthy process, there is some shortcut is there. Just here click the object name tab. What is the object? In which object you want to create? Customer object. So there is a customer object is required. Just select the customer object. In that customer tab, we have shortcut menu. In the right side, small arrow is there. This arrow is nothing but shortcut menu. If I click the shortcut menu, it is showing items. It is showing the some list of names. View fields. If I click the view fields, then it is open up to custom fields and relationships. Directly it is open up to custom fields and relationships. But instead of this, if I use the new button, then automatically it is showing in that. So custom field creation, for the custom field creation, what type of data type is required? That is by default it is displaying here. So if you want to display by default up to this field, so how to selecting? There is a different ways we can select the these things. That means one is setup, build, create objects, select object name. In that custom fields and relationships, in that new. This is a lengthy process. Instead of that, select tab, shortcut menu, view fields, in that new. Directly we are creating. So how to creating? Just click the customer. In the customer shortcut menu, view fields, directly select the new button. If I click the new button, then it is displaying field creation beginning here. From this we are creating the field creation. If you want to create a field, there is a 4 steps process. How many steps process here? 4 steps process. What are the 4 steps? First one, select data type. What type of data you are storing? For that we require select data type, provide field information, provide field level security for the profile, add this field on the page layout. There is a 4 steps process we are using. In the first step, here I want to store the data. I want to create a one field, salary is the field. For salary field, what type of data we are storing? Currency type of data is storing. So in that case, we are selecting some data type is currency is the data type. That means here the data type is nothing but currency is the data type we are selecting. Suppose if you want to create a date of birth field, in that case date of birth is the data type is the date type. We are selecting the date type. We are selecting for data type, date of birth. Suppose date transaction time is required. What is the time for the transaction at the which time you are performing the some transactions. For this we required date time is required for the transaction time. Suppose if you want to store the phone number, then we required phone number is required. If you want to store the email, then we required email format is required. If you want to check the whether this customer is an active customer or inactive customer, then we are using some checkbox type of things we are using. Suppose I want to display the account types, saving account, current account and NRI type of accounts. At that time we are selecting multiple items we need to display. At that time we are selecting some pick list type of options. There is some different type of data types we have. Based on your requirement we are selecting one data type we are selecting. So what is the first step? Select data type. So what type of data you are going to storing in that particular field. So here it is required only one type of data type only allowing at the time of creation, field creation. It cannot accepting multiple type of data types, it cannot accept. Only one type of data type only it is accepting, whether it is number type or text area or text type or checkbox or pick list. Like this only one type of data type only it is allowing, only one type of data type only it is allowing at the time of data field creation. This is first step. If the step is completed, then go to second step. In the second step, provide field information. What is the information you are providing? Here every field label and field name is mandatory. Every field creation, field label and field name is mandatory, and remaining things are, some of the things are optional, some of the things are mandatory for some of the different fields only, but not each and every field, everything it is not required. Some of the fields only required, some of the things. What is the label? The label is used to display on the page layout. Suppose you are created here, some field is created. This is a customer name is created. Customer name, this is nothing but a label, and this is a field. Suppose if I am displaying something here, salary is there. In the salary 50,000 is the salary. If I am creating, what is we are creating, some 50,000 is the salary is creating. By default whenever we open the form, automatically I want to display, this is nothing but a default value, and this is a required value. Red color symbol is nothing but a required value. Without this value you cannot insert the value. That means this is some required value. What are the field labels? Field label. Field label is used to display on the page layout, and field name internal purpose we are using. Whatever field name you are providing, for the field name it is creating API names are creating. Suppose if you are creating field name, what are the field names? Amount. For the amount it is creating amount underscore underscore C. API name is with underscore underscore C. The system is generating. This API names we are using for programming purpose. Whatever API names we are providing, this API names programmatically, if you want to insert data into these fields, then we are using API names we are using. If it is a salary, for the salary API name is nothing but salary underscore underscore C. Salary underscore underscore C. Now country. For country it is creating country underscore underscore C. State. For the state field, state underscore underscore C. Phone. Phone number. Phone. If you, whenever we provide directly like this, phone underscore number underscore underscore C. It cannot accepting spaces. If you want to remove the space, otherwise use the underscore symbol. Whatever you require, that is you can take it. So whenever we are providing field name is like this, then compulsory it is a text underscore symbol only, it is a text. Field name if I am providing without space, then it is a text without space only creating underscore C, like this it is creating. So if you are provided any space characters in the between two words, then compulsory it is also following the same thing only, it is following. You can provide such type of things only. Now give me 1 minute. Sorry. Now whenever we are creating any field, it is internally creating API names are creating. By using this API names only we are storing the data. So for that we are using field names, we are using default value. By default if you want to display like this some value, then we are using default values we are using. And unique, it cannot allow the duplicates. Help text, what is the help text? Here if I place the cursor, it is showing some information is showing. This is nothing but a help text. Such type of information if you want to display for the field, then we are using help text we are using. Required, required is nothing but mandatory field. Without this it cannot accepting that value. Length, how many characters we need to allow, so that is nothing but a length. Description, about field, if you want to provide some information, then we are using the description. This is in the second step. What is the third step? What is the third step? The third step is provide field level security for the profile. In that case, we have some profiles. If I created one field is a salary is the field, this field is enabled in the system administrator profile and some CIS profile. Whenever I enable this field in the this particular profiles, only these profile users only can see salary is a C. Salary can see Rajendra and Kalyan, and here Anudip is also can see the salary. Remaining persons cannot see that salary information. Remaining persons cannot see salary information because we are not provided accessibility to these profiles. If I provided, then only it is available. And gender and phone is provided only system administrator profile. Then gender and phone can see the only Rajender and Kalyan only, because these two users are related to system administrator profile. And Anudeep cannot see these two fields, or Venkat or Suresh, other persons cannot see these values. Only the specific users, only can see. How to see? By using the profile level permissions. By using the profile level permissions, we can enable to the users. We can enable to the users. Here, final step, add this field on the page layout. So that is nothing but this is a page layout. In the page layout, we are adding the fields. This is a page layout. In the page layout, we are adding the fields. Now, once again, I am creating these two fields also. Last time I am not shown. From the beginning, how to create the fields. If you want to delete permanently, delete, erase. Now, if you want to create the field, how to create the field? If you want to create any field, how to create the field? Go to object definition, object tab. Here only customer name only there. That is a standard field automatically created by system. Now, if you want to create your own fields, how to create your own fields? How to create your own fields? Now, view fields. In the view fields, new. In this, what type of field you required? So further select the data type. I want to create the currency field. If you want to create the currency, then take the currency data type and click on the next. Only one field only we can create at a time. We cannot create two fields or three fields at a time. Only one field only we can create. And here, label. Salary is the label. This is a mandatory field. Field name is also mandatory. Whenever you are selecting the salary, then for the salary, that is a currency type, number type, percentage, and text type. Some of the fields, length is also mandatory. Length is also mandatory. Some of the fields, length is also mandatory. Some of the fields, length is optional. Suppose your field is email field. Your field is email field. Then in that case, length is optional only. Only label and name is mandatory. Remaining values are remaining properties are optional only. So if the type is salary, if the type is currency, for the currency it is mandatory. If the type is currency, it is mandatory. Whenever we are selecting the currency, maximum 18 characters only it is allowing, including decimal places. Suppose if I am using two decimal places, then in this case maximum 16 only allowing. So the character size is a maximum less than or equal to 18. In this case it is 20 characters. Total characters are 20 characters. If I click the next, here we are getting the error message. The sum of the length and decimal places must be an integer less than or equals to 18 characters. Can I use the 10 characters? Yes, 10 plus 2 is 12. There is no problem. You can use the 12 characters also. You can use it. And here, like this, if you want to display some point value, decimal values, then we are using decimal places. If it is required 4 decimal places, then you can take the 4 is the decimal places. Here first name, field name is a some salary. Whatever field name you are providing, with the field name it is creating internally API name is generating. The API name is underscore underscore C, it is generating. Description, if you want to provide description, this field is optional. This field is storing customer salary information. Customer salary information. Help text, enter amount or salary amount here. Enter salary. Here required, if it is a required, every profile by default it is selecting, otherwise it cannot select. Here default value salary is some 20,000 is a salary. I'm not selected required. Here profiles, we are selecting. If you want to select, otherwise no need to select the profiles. But in the case of required option, if I select a required option, mandatory to selecting, these are the profile names. You cannot disable. It is mandatory to selecting here every profile. Click on the next. The last step is add this field on the page layout. Add to page layout. So here customer page layout is there. For customer page layout by default it is adding. Save it. Whenever we are saving, the field is created. What is the field is created? The field is salary underscore underscore C is the API name. Whatever field you provided, if I open the field label, field name, API name. API name is automatically generated. Whatever field name you provided, with the field name API name is generating. With the field name API name is generating. Okay. If the field name is customer salary, one second. Field name, customer salary. Error, some error? No. So whenever we are using customer salary, API name based on the field name, API name is generated. Based on the field name, API name is generating. Whether it is salary or customer salary, based on the field name, it is selecting that field name. Previous, there is only one field. Now it is two fields. Salary only showing. This is a label. Now, if you want to insert data programmatically, customer salary underscore underscore C, if we use, then only it is allowing. Otherwise, it cannot allow, because here API name only required for inserting data into in this particular field. If you want to recognize that field programmatically, then we are using. Whenever we provided 20,000, default value by default it is provided. Here what is this? Salary, enter salary amount here. This is some help text. Like this we are providing, one field is created. Now I required account type is required. What is required here? Account type is required. But this account type is contain some of the values current type NRI salary. Like this we required some of the multiple options. In this case we are creating pick list values we are creating. What is the value we are creating? In this case we are using pick list values we are using. Pick list values we are using. The pick list values here it is required for different objects. What are the objects? There is one account object is required, this is same value, and contact object, customer object, student object, some credit card object. Like this 5 to 6 places I required same value is required. What is required here? I required same value is required. If it is required same values for every place, if it is required same values for every place, instead of creating in the particular object, these values we are creating in separate place. For that we are using global pick list we are creating. Whenever we are creating the global pick list, the same pick list you can use it for account object, contact object, student object, customer object, employee object. Any object you can use the same existing values. Suppose it is required, country is required only one a customer object. Directly we are creating this value inside customer only. Whatever values are there, those values we are providing inside customer only. It is available only for customer, but other objects it cannot visible these values. So if it is required for multiple places, then create the pick list is the global pick list. If you want to create only within the single, only within the object, if you want to display, then you can use it locally. You can create the pick list fields. How to create the global pick list? Now I required account area required and customer also required the same values. In that case we are creating global pick list. If you want to create the global pick list, go to setup. What is the option? Setup, build, create. Here pick list values sets. What is the option? Pick list value sets. Whenever we are creating any values in the pick list value sets, then these values are globally available. So here global value sets, global pick lists. Click on the new. Now I am providing account types, saving, current, NRI. These values I am sorting alphabetical order. Current, NRI, saving. After saving, if you want to use the first value as a default, you can select the first value as a default. Otherwise only just select the order. What is the order? Dictionary order. If you want to save, just I am selecting dictionary order. If I selected current, NRI, saving, whenever we are calling account types, wherever it is calling account types, there these are the values by default it is displaying. Now this is a global pick list value I created. How to create the global pick list value? If you want to create the global, build, setup, build, create pick list value set. Here the old name is pick list. Here pick list value set, pick list value sets. This is pick list value sets, pick list value sets. This is a new value. Okay, pick list value set. In that new, now I created this. I am using this pick list in the customer object or account object. I required it is in the account. Then is there any account type? There is no account type. Now here view fields, new field creation. In the new field creation, just select the pick list is a data type. Now account type. Here account types is whatever you created global pick list, whatever you created global pick list, this account types is available for this account. If you want to use this global value, you can use this one. Otherwise, if you want to provide your own values, then you can use here enter values with each value separated by a new line. You can use it. Otherwise, you can select the global pick list value. If I selected global pick list value, then this value is available for your object. If I save it, here account types is created. For account types current saving NRI, these are the values by default it is provided. By default it is takes from this global pick list values. The same value is required for customer also. Then I am creating on the customer object view fields, new field creation. In the new field creation I am providing what is the data type I am selecting. Here also I am selecting pick list data type. Now the existing pick list values I'm using for this. Here also some name, account type. So here also I'm using existing values. Required profiles. Which profile it is required? That profile is select. I'm selecting this is the profile and save it. Whenever I created, the same values are applicable here also. Whatever values are there current saving NRI, the same values are applicable. Here also we are using the same values here. So if you want to use multiple places same values, just to create the global pick list value and use the value here. Suppose I required country is required. That country is required only for customer. Directly you create a country, view fields, new field. In the new field creation, pick list type only I am selecting. Country is the value. But there is no country values here. Global pick list value, there is no country values. This country is required only for this object. Just enter values here. India, USA, UK, Australia, like this. Now sort values alphabetical order. Required profiles. Save it. Here it is created country. This country is available only for this customer object. It cannot visible to any other objects. It cannot available these values to other objects, only for this object. I required state is also required. I am creating one more field. State is a one more field. What type of data type? I am selecting for this also again. Now state. For the state, AP, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, New Delhi. Now Jammu and Kashmir, like this. I am providing some of the states. Maharashtra, Alaska, California, New York, New Jersey, London, Paris, Melbourne, like this. Some of the state values I'm providing here. Click on the save. So here we created some of the fields: account type, country, salary, state. Now if I refresh, now here state is country is Australia, but it is showing all the values. If it is India, India also all the values. I don't want to display like this, only the corresponding state values only required. How to provide such type of state values? We required field dependency is required. What is required here? We required field dependency. If I selected some USA related values only required. If I selected Australia, then Australia related only. So based on the fields, based on the fields, we are displaying some one second. Based on the one object, based on the one field, we are controlling another fields. Based on the country, we are controlling state. If you want to create, select the tab, shortcut menu, view fields, field dependencies, in that new. Here customer object tab, shortcut menu, in that view fields, there is a field dependencies, new field. There is a multiple fields are there. Pick list values only showing. Country, what is required? State. Country is the controlling field, state is the dependent field. If I selected country, I required state values required. So for that, controlling field is country, dependent field is states. Continue. Now country names: Australia, India, UK, USA. What are the state names you required for the Australia? For the Australia, I'm selecting Melbourne and what is the Sydney. These two I required. Use the control option and select these two. If you want to save these values for your Australia state, include values. It is remembering. For India, AP, I selected some of the values. By default, Sydney again I selected here. I saved Sydney also. Whenever we are selecting India, automatically it is displaying Sydney also. But here Sydney I want to remove. Then select this one and exclude values. Include values, whenever we are using, it is displaying. Exclude values, you are removing from that selection. UK. That's all. These are the selections. For UK, USA, these are the values. UK, these are the values. India, these are the values. Australia, these are the values. Just to save. Click on the save button. Save. That's all. One field dependency is created. So what are the fields? It is previous. For Australia, it is showing all the fields. Okay. UK also all the fields. But whenever we are refreshing, if it is selecting some country, then only it is displaying the state. If it is Australia, then only Melbourne and Sydney. If it is India, India related only. If it is UK, UK related. If it is USA, only USA related. Like this. Account type, NRI. Salaries, some 2 lakhs. name is Vikas. Whenever we are storing, these are the values are storing in this area. So Vikas 2 lakhs is a salary, NRI customer, NRI type of customer, country is India, USA, state is California. Like this I'm creating some information. So if you want to provide such type of information, you can create your own fields you are creating here. Own fields we are creating here. Like this we are creating the own fields. Based on the some selection, we are displaying some other values, the corresponding values. For this field dependency, how to create the field dependency? Select tab, shortcut menu, view fields, field dependencies, in that new. This is a way we are creating fields. Clear? So
Yes, Rajan.
we'll create
I have
some yeah, we'll create some of the remaining fields also. What are the data types are there? The data types I will show you in the next session.